My childhood, I was born in Detroit, Michigan. My mom, she raised us good. I had 3 sisters and I was the only boy. I made straight A's, honor student all the way to high school. I had a good childhood. And she was an old country girl and, stayed in the country. She told me her dad wrestled hogs. I'm an old city boy. I was like, you joking, but I found out it was true. Bought a house in Henderson on the hill, 2.5 acres, beautiful spread, doing real good, had cars, the whole 9 yards. We had a good relationship. I suffer from bipolar, post-traumatic stress disorder, and alcoholism. I take a drink, I can't stop.
I didn't know how to deal with his alcohol, but I saw him killing himself because his liver was about gone.
But she was always worried about me killing myself. She didn't know how to, she didn't know how to help me. She didn't know what I was going through.
I loved him, but it hurt me seeing him kill himself.
20 people I drank with is dead. Dead because of alcohol or drugs or mental illness.
It took a divorce to get him to recognize he needed help.
I come home one day, she say, it's over with, I can't take no more. I ain't gonna watch you kill yourself. So she divorced me and
his life had been a roller coaster. Addiction and mental illness, there are lots of highs and lows that come along with that.
And he was really in disarray, just kind of depressed and, had the weight of the world on his back, withdrawn from life, very broken.
When I came across him, he was at the hospital. He lost his self-esteem. He lost his sense of self-worth. He didn't know where he was going to go after he left the hospital. He was afraid of having to go back to a shelter.
I was ready to commit suicide, and because I gave up.
He was at a critical point when I came across him that he could either take a step forward and walk towards hope, or I don't know what would have happened to him if he hadn't taken a step of faith.
She made a difference in my life because she showed me she cared and gave me a shot of hope, and I didn't believe it. I never knew nothing was like that.
And when you don't have a permanent place to lay your head every night, to store your medication, to keep your phone, to do your laundry, to bathe, to prepare your meals, just the most simple things that we take for granted, if they're not there, then it's hard for people to get better in other areas of their life.
I moved in there, and man, that was a relief. Housing, I could afford, peaceful, the scenery. That be able to have peace and serenity and have dignity about myself.
He's just has made a good change. Now, this is the kind of husband that I can work with.
I'm not fighting with me no more. I'm all right with me today, with who I am, and I got a shot of hope. Wellspring saved my life.